Cameroonian footballer Carlos Baleba has emerged as a fresh target for Manchester United, as the club look to bolster their midfield options ahead of the new campaign. The Red Devils are reported to have approached Brighton and Hove Albion through intermediaries, seeking to understand the terms required to secure the signature of the highly rated youngster. The 21-year-old has been enjoying a rapid rise in stature over the past year. Under contract with Brighton until 2028, with the option of a further year, Baliba has already established himself as one of the most promising and physically imposing young midfielders in the Premier League. His blend of athleticism and composure has not gone unnoticed among Europe's elite clubs. Despite Brighton making it abundantly clear that they have no immediate plans to part ways with the Cameroon international during this summer's transfer window, interest continues to grow. Manchester United have shown themselves to be among the most persistent admirers, already making informal overtures to express their keen interest. According to a report by The Athletic on Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, any transfer in the current window may prove unrealistic. This is largely due to United's significant outlay on the signing of Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig, which has stretched the club's budget. Without substantial player sales, it will be difficult for United to finance a big-money move, whether for an attacking player or a defensive midfielder, before the window closes. Nevertheless, United's manager Rubenamorim has made it clear that his two primary objectives this summer are the acquisition of a striker and a holding midfielder. Baliba features prominently on his shortlist, with Amorim convinced the youngster would be an ideal fit for his favoured 3-4-3 formation. Within the current squad, Amorim has Casemiro, Manuel Ugarte, and Toby Collier available for the defensive midfield role, while Bruno Fernandes and Kobbie Mainoo can also operate centrally. However, squad dynamics have created an urgent need for reinforcement. Casemiro's contract is set to expire next year, while Collier, also 21, is expected to head out on loan to gain more first-team experience. Baliba joined Brighton from French side Lille in the summer of 2023 for a transfer fee in the region of £26 million. Since then, he has made 40 appearances in all competitions, scoring 4 goals and providing 2 assists. His performances have earned him regular call-ups to the Cameroon national side, for whom he has now been capped 7 times. Observers have been quick to note the qualities that make Baliba stand out. In his analysis, Carl Anka, Manchester United correspondent for The Athletic, described the midfielder as an aggressive ball winner who reads the game with impressive speed and intelligence. He is adept at intercepting passes and swiftly turning defense into attack. Baliba is known as a combative and fearless holding midfielder, Anka wrote. He often wins possession quickly before the opposition have a chance to dictate the tempo of the match. Anka also pointed out that, while Baliba is capable of executing long passes to switch play or launch counterattacks, his attacking contributions should be regarded as a welcome bonus rather than a defining trait. His primary strength lies in his defensive discipline and his ability to dictate the tempo from deep positions. Another hallmark of Baliba's game is his mental fortitude under pressure. Rather than opting for risky passes or speculative plays, he favors maintaining possession, recycling the ball sensibly, and ensuring his side retains control of the match. Such maturity in a player so young has caught the attention of several major European clubs, United among them. For Brighton, retaining Baliba is not only a question of talent but also of ambition. The Seagulls see the midfielder as a central figure in their plans, and selling him this summer would only be considered if a substantial offer came in, likely one well above the £26 million they paid Lille just over a year ago. From United's perspective, the pursuit of Baliba represents a delicate balancing act. The club must navigate financial fair play regulations, budget constraints, and the need to strengthen multiple areas of the squad simultaneously. Much will depend on potential player departures in the coming weeks. With negotiations still at an exploratory stage, all eyes are on the relationship between Brighton and United's recruitment team. Should United meet Brighton's valuation and convince the player of their long-term vision, Baliba could well become a transformative addition to the Red Devils midfield. Former Manchester United goalkeeper Ben Foster has offered some forthright advice to his old club, urging them to bring in a new goalkeeper before the transfer window closes. The Red Devils have been notably active in the summer market of 2025, already securing 3 signings, with a fourth expected to follow soon as the highly rated Benjamin Sesko edges closer to completing his move from RB Leipzig. Despite this flurry of activity, Foster believes the recruitment drive should not stop there. Speaking candidly on his Forscast podcast, the ex-England international insisted that United's goalkeeping department remains a cause for concern. In his view, the current options Altay Bayindir and Endre Onana have yet to produce performances consistent with the high standards expected at Old Trafford. Manchester United are in real need of a new goalkeeper right now. I'm absolutely convinced of that, Foster remarked, pulling no punches in his assessment. The 41-year-old, who enjoyed a 2-year spell at United during Sir Alex Ferguson's tenure, even went as far as to name his ideal candidate, Nick Pope of Newcastle United. Foster argued that the England shot-stopper's commanding presence, shot-stopping ability, and Premier League experience make him an ideal fit for United's ambitions. I think United should go out and try to get Nick Pope. I'm certain he'd be a fantastic fit for Manchester United, he added, praising the Magpies keeper for his consistency and calmness under pressure. There may, in fact, be a realistic pathway for such a move to materialise. Reports suggest that Newcastle could be open to parting ways with Pope this summer following their acquisition of Aaron Ramsdale from Southampton. The arrival of the former Arsenal goalkeeper is expected to shake up the pecking order at St James Park, potentially making Pope surplus to requirements. For United, the coming weeks could therefore present an opportunity to address what Foster considers a glaring weakness. With the club aiming to mount a stronger challenge both domestically and in Europe, the addition of a reliable, battle-tested goalkeeper might prove decisive. Whether they heed the advice of their outspoken former player remains to be seen, but the suggestion has certainly added an intriguing subplot to the closing stages of the summer transfer window.